telecommuting technology. Telecommuting technology is another technology that allow employees to work remotely rather than being in their traditional offices, rather than going to their traditional offices and work there. But this one, it allows you to work remotely, like you can work while you are home, you can work while you are on trip, you can work while you are on vacation. So there are several types of telecommuting technologies that can be used. So here we have what we call remote access, cloud computing, and collaboration tools. So these are the telecommuting technologies that can allow you to work away from your traditional office. Remote access is basically a software that, such as virtual private network, which allows employees to access company files and applications from a remote location. VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. This technology allows users to securely access private network, such as corporate network, over the internet. And it also creates an encrypted tunnel between the user's device, and the network, which protects the data that is being transmitted from being intercepted by the third party. Third party could be a hacker or someone who has intention to steal your information. Cloud computing, on the other hand, this technology allows employees to access files and applications from anywhere with internet connection. So this is the second telecommuting technology in this slide. Whereas the collaboration tools such as Slack, Google Docs, Zoom allows employees to communicate, collaborate with each other in real time regardless of where they are. Then the advantages of using this technology is that it increases flexibility, since the person is working in a remote setting or in a remote area. That is, he's working at home, he's working where he's free, where he can basically, this flexibility is increased due to the fact that the person can wake up before the normal work hour and start doing the work, even in the middle of the night. So that's why it is flexible, so you can work at your own time and finish at your own time. Reduced cost, since you don't spend more money on commuting to the workplace, paying fuel, paying transport fee if you use public transport, buying lunch, buying lunch at work. So all those things, they reduce cost in terms of the expensive you may space. Also, at work, it creates enough space for machinery, the space that were supposed to be occupied by the employees. So that is, it can reduce a lot of cost in that sense. Increase productivity. Telecommuting can increase productivity by allowing employees to work in a more comfortable and focused environment. So when you work in an environment where there is no open, closed door, movement of people, noise around, you basically increase productivity in whatever that you're doing. Enhanced collaboration. Telecommuting technology allows employees to collaborate with colleagues in real time, regardless of where they are. Then the problems that we may face when using these technologies are that you might have some communication issues, you might have some lack of face-to-face interaction, or you may have some distractions since you are working at home. So people that you are staying with at home might disturb you while you are trying to do your job. Then the other thing which we're going to discuss in this particular chapter is the use of mobile telecommunication in an organization. So mobile telecommunication refers to the use of mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets to communicate and access information. So as a health and safety officer, you can use these mobile devices to communicate and access information while you are on the go. So these mobile phones have revolutionized business communication, making it easier for professionals to stay connected and communicate effectively while they are on the go. So some of the ways in which mobile phones are used in business include: we can use mobile phones for emails, sending and receiving emails, for voice and video calling, like doing your WhatsApp video calls, text messaging, mobile apps such as Trello, cloud storage such as Dropbox, Google Doc, or Google Drive. It allows employees to access and share files from their mobile device, making it easy to collaborate on project from anywhere. So you don't need to rush back to tell someone, I forgot a document, let me rush back to the office. But once you have these smartphones with this cloud storage, you can easily access such files while you are on the go. Still on the use of mobile communication, we can use them for video conferencing, social media, and visual assistants, such as Siri and Google Assistant. So we can use these mobile phones for that. Then email. What is an email in business? An email is short for electronic mail. It's a form of digital communication that allows users to send messages to one another via the internet. So basically, this is one of the common technologies that you can use in modern business communication. So emails are typically compressed of the subject line, the body, text, attachments such as file or image. So meaning that when you are to communicate using this technology, you have to put the subject of that message. You have to type the body of the text. You have to attach a file if you are to attach a file, such as an image or any other type of file, video and stuff. Okay. There are several types of email, including you can have personal emails, which is basically for yourself, communicate with your friends, business emails, which are basically for professional purposes and only used for business related reasons, marketing emails, which are basically used to promote products or services that you are dealing with as a company. Then why emails are important to use in business? For easy reasons. You can easily collaborate using emails. You can easily reach out to your customers and improve your customer service. You can use them for marketing your services or your products that you are selling. And then also for document sharing. So if you have many files that you want to share with your colleagues at different branches, who are at different branches, like in Maun, Kasane, Bobonong, Tabane village, of course, you can share files using this technology to your colleagues. And then the uses of computers, especially by health and safety officers. So once you get a computer in your office, as a health and safety personnel, you would use these computers for the following purposes or tasks or duties. You can use them to collect data. You can use them to collect data and analysis, or data collection and analysis. That's what you can use computers for. You can use them for communication. You can use them for report generation. You can use them for training your colleagues or other customers. You can use them for record keeping. And then you can also use them for research. So these are the uses of computers by health and safety officers. Then we move on to understand the other item in this chapter, which is about computer network. So computer network is basically a group of computers and other devices that are connected to each other, allowing them to communicate and share resources. So once these two or more computers are connected together, it allows them to communicate, or it allows users to communicate with each other and also to share resources. Resources such as network printers, such as projectors, and all those other network resources that you can think of. Computer networks can be used for a variety of purposes, as we have highlighted in the definition there. You can use them for data sharing, you can use them for communication, and you can use them for collaboration. So that's what we can use computer network for. Or once you have a network in your office, in your organization, that's what you can benefit from that. There are different types of computer networks, including local area network. A local area network is a computer network that connects devices in a limited geographical area, such as home, office, or school, meaning that the network has to cover such an area or such a distance, like your home, like your office, or like a school. So local area network typically used for tasks such as sharing files, like when we have a building in the context of a school. Think of government primary schools, especially in the context of Botswana, how big the area of such schools. The area is big, but the the issue here with the use of local area network when it comes to sharing of files. We can have an admin at the gate, at the main gate, and have the HOD or the computer lab at the other corner of the school area. So once those two offices are linked together, employees can easily share files by having such a local area network existing in their network. Printing, we can use to share printers, we can use them for gaming, we can use them to store files in such a network. We can also use them for network security, meaning that to implement network security measures such as firewalls and intrusion detection system to protect against cyber threats. So we can use them to